Hello, myself Gayatri Vasudevani. Today's date 29th of August 2022 and today's topic is about the life cycle of the object. So here in this topic we are going to discuss about the uh, object life cycle. So first of all we will see what's the object. So this Java is our object oriented language, and in this language the classes and objects are the very important part. So the life cycle of the object eventually the very important part of it. So these objects are persistent, meaning they exist in memory until we destroy them. We can break the life of the object into three phases: creation phase, initialization phase, use phase, and destruction phase. Object lifecycle routine allows the creation and destruction of the object references. Lifecycle method associated with an object allows us to control what happens when the object is created or destroyed. The section now in this section we will discuss about the creation and initialization. Suppose the object references are created using one of two life cycle routines. The object is created by using new. The object reference is created based on the structure of the class. So here we are going to use the class for creating the object. As this class is the very important, and the object is also very important, as this class is not a physical entity, while object is the physical entity which exists in real world. The object init method is called the initialization of the object's instance data. If the object does not have init method, the object superclasses are searched in an init method. This object is created, and this object are used to call the methods. Like suppose if the method is not static, then and if we want to call that method in the main method, then we have to use the object, and the life of that object is used for calling that particular method. This is about the object life cycle in Java. That's it. Thank you.